True crime, a tip for sight. Well, YouTube back with another episode with dipshit here. Oops. Damn it. Anyways, I'm gonna do part 2 of Notorious Mysterious Crimes. Obviously, I forget the name of it. I don't want to go back all the way to the top because I'm in the friggin' halfway through the list. I don't know if I'm gonna do the whole thing. Probably not. I'll probably do only another half and do a part 3. This is every state of a notorious murder. But anyways, I would like to mention, I'm probably gonna go over in a video of this, because I think I'm gonna need help with the fans, what they think I should do. I don't know. Because I thought it was gonna take a month, but I have been approved and I have gotten my monetization back. I am very happy to announce. I don't know when I'm going to do my next video on that, but what they want me to do to make the money, I mean, of course I would want the fans' opinion. I mean, I think I already have it, but I just want to well, there is one thing I want to know, but I'd like to go over it. I mean, yeah, I want to go on another video and show you what they're trying to pinpoint on me. But I think I know what I should do. I mean, the only good way, well, there's 2 ways I can do it, and running the ads through my videos is one. The second one would be doing some campaigning. But I gotta figure it out, man, how I'm gonna run my channel. Because, yeah, I would like to start getting paid. And you gotta earn, spend money to make money on YouTube. But I'm just happy now to be back on the partner part. And I mean, there's something that came up that I might look into. And of course, it maybe would be 1 or 2 videos if it is legit. And that would be to play videos that pay you to put them up. But I gotta look more into that. I can't just listen to a commercial. I mean, I wouldn't stop making videos, of course, because, I got a lot of knowledge I gotta put out there, and a lot of things I know I wanna put together and make something with, I've saved all this stuff in my head, so believe me, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna chump out in some way and I'm just gonna do it this way. Hell no. But anyways, we got a murder in Hawaii. All that other stuff I'm gonna go in another video with. Get the fans' opinion. Because, right, just like the bands, if you're a rock and roll band, you ain't nothing without the fans. Just like a YouTube channel, you're nothing without the fans. So, we got Lisa, 19 years old, working as a hairdresser. She left boyfriend's sister's house. Went over there to eat. The car was found in a parking lot along the highway. Her decomposing body was found 10 days later. Witnesses saw a car with a flashing blue lights behind hers. Now, this is what I say all the time. I mean, 1982, back then, police lights were very different than today. And I mean, if you think about it, there weren't so many on a cop car, squad car, whatever you want to call it. I mean, today they got fucking, excuse me, oh shit, already screwing up. I'm not supposed to swear in my videos. One thing monetization. So from here on then I gotta try and keep it clean with the swears. Because I ain't got the editing tools yet to and I gotta figure that out to bleeping or blurring in my videos, so I don't have the equipment for that now. I know I need a laptop or something, but it sucks. But anyways, this is what I talk about when you see something, you say something, especially when it looks very suspicious. And back in the day with the cop lights, you couldn't tell right, cops from fake cops. But one thing is that if they only had blue lights on that car, I mean, it's hard to, if you even got the mind to think like that. One would know that, cops don't just have blue lights. Especially back in 1982. I mean, back then, man, they used to have the friggin' big old, light bulb lights. And if they had a small light, I mean, it sucks to say someone don't go around reporting that. Stuff like that is stuff I would have said, that don't look right. And especially when cop cars, I don't know about Hawaii, but yeah, even if they're unmarked, they're still what, that state, city, or town, uses, and they all use pretty much. Well, I mean, I've been seeing Dodge coming out in police cars, but other than that, man, I mean, they're all Ford, and back then they were Ford Victorians. Some of them were Dodge too, but still, a lot of them were Ford. And that's the thing. If you see something strange, man, that's why I say you gotta do something about something like this. And especially when people come up missing and they see the blue lights. I mean, someone would have to put two and two together to look for this, but they didn't. But anyways, it's just crazy what people get away with and do just the murder, right? Let's just all agree on that. Just trying to figure out some way to, this is what I say. You gotta look into something, and if it's suspicious and you got a gut feeling, then you gotta do something. That's what I think, man, because murderers keep getting away with murder, all in all, to make a long story short, so I don't babble on about stupid stuff, is that they get away with murder because no one disciplines them and no one does anything. And even when they're, above the law, just continues. And it's tough to deal with when it's like that. So we got 5 murders and disappearance. If anybody wants to check out this story, Idaho and Washington, known as Lewis Clarkson metropolitan area. Series of murders between 79 and 82 remain unsolved. Names of Christina Nelson, Jacqueline Brandy Miller, Christian David were found. Stephen Purcell and Christina White remain missing. Serial killer, of course. And who knows where these bodies were found? Up along the river, in the woods. That's another thing with these cases, of course. But like I say, they could have more evidence or something, but cases like this, when you only got little bits and pieces, that's just really nuts. It's like, why even bother look into it? Who was around there at that time? Who seen someone, very suspicious? It's just all these scenarios you can come out with, but no one ever thinks of. That's why I say, when you do a case, you don't just have that tunnel vision and look down the tunnel and not anything outside the tunnel to make it all come down to one necessary, scenario. You just don't look down that tunnel and say, that's all we got. You gotta look and look and look until your mind spins and makes you throw up, like the ride at Disney World, or, the whipper. You gotta keep looking until you puke. That's how it should be. That's how it has to be. And when you got evidence, man, and it comes up missing, lost, or discarded because, you don't think it has anything with the case, you don't do that either. And that's the mistakes that are made every time a case is screwed up. Now this one is strange right here. I don't know why they got a woman with a kid. And talking to a man in prison. But this must have to do with the fact this woman was taken as she slept in 88. Someone broke through her Illinois home. Basement window. Her body was found a week later in a Blue Island with a rope from the family garage tied around her neck. Her parents are brought to trial. This one, what I say, I don't get is talking home with a kid, and it's supposed to be the parents that killed her. John Benet Ramsey. And insufficient evidence, the parents were let go. They weren't tried or nothing. John Benet Ramsey, another case, just like that. Kid winds up dead, parents been looked at, but nothing done. Whether or not they did it or had someone do it. It's always something, man. Indiana. The Lasselly Street murders. If I'm saying that right. Probably not. Someone will call or right. Comment, call me stupid as I'm stuttering and saying the wrong thing. Call, type, text. No, comment, stupid. More than 40 years on this one. Book out if you want to read it. It's a slaughter on North Lasselly. 3 men found dead inside their street apartment, December 1971, and the killer remains unknown. And this is a crazy one. This is just like the Delphi murders. There were just too many suspects. I think that was the problem. And they just couldn't narrow it down. How many suspects do you need to kill somebody and you can't get one of them? Oh my God, what the hell is wrong with people? If that ain't the most insane thing I've ever heard. What the hell is wrong with people? And it's still considered open case. Next, if it's gonna work, where are you at? Whoop, Iowa. Hey, there's the old police lights. Yeah, they are blue. And the other side is red, though. How they used to roll back in the day. 1983 remains unsolved. Double homicide. Newton, in Newton, Iowa. And we got here. Come on. Stephen Fisher and his girlfriend were bludgeoned to death on a ranch. More than 30 years later, Fisher's estranged wife was charged with first-degree murder. She was found not guilty in 2015. How crazy is that? But I will say one thing. When you get involved with a love triangle, whether you're a man or a woman cheating, I don't care who either one is, I don't think anybody should cheat on nobody, period. Because that leads to this. And I don't feel sorry for nobody in a cheating relationship. And if that's what this was, I don't feel sorry. Because you know what? That is the worst thing I even said it when I was in this class. Gonna tell me mental abuse is worse than physical abuse. And I sat there and argued with the therapist that I was talking to, or one of these workers where I went to in jail. Oh, yeah, but they get beat up. They could get their broken bones. And then it dawned on me before the guy even said it. And when I was sitting there rambling on like a friggin' idiot, it was like, whoa, all right, I get it. He's like, what? And I said, everything heals but the mind. He's like, there you go. You just answered your own. You sat here. He sat there and lectured me too. Because I sat there for like 15, 20 minutes gonna argue with this guy, telling him physical abuse is worse than mental. And then when I sat there and thought, wait a minute, I felt like a big dope. Oh man, what an idiot. But at least I caught myself before I made myself look like more of an idiot and him tell me. Yeah, that's right. I'm going to do a couple more, and I guess I'm going to be doing a part 3. Now we got Kansas, 1970. Sarah Jenlink Albright. Oh, wait, what the hell is that? Oh, that's the name of the book. Author Kelly Lane. Excuse me. Hey, dummy, you just made yourself look stupid again. Kellyanne Albright went missing, was found dead in a field. Yep, gotta love these ones, man. Keller, I think, is still at large. No, I think they had somebody. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, this Glenn Davis was a suspect in the murder, but the evidence against him was circumstantial. Here we go, another frickin' thing with the evidence. Whether they had DNA or an eyewitness, this guy died in jail, was never convicted, and he could have been the one that did it, because he says there, after being convicted of aggravated, indecent liberties with a child in an unrelated matter in 1995. You see what I mean? When you don't push or press the issue on someone, and the evidence, always about the evidence. What was lost, what was not there, what was overlooked. I mean, it's just, and when it's circumstantial evidence, oh my God. You can just imagine the friggin' crap they babbled up and blew up the wind up the butts of the jurors or whatever. Or whoever was investigating. These cases make me sick, man. But yet he was able to do another assault, right? You just love that? I'm gonna do one more. Kentucky murder, 19-year-old Betty Gale Brown. Oh, it was in Kentucky. I thought this was in Lexington, Mass, but it wasn't. It's Kentucky. There's an old one, boy. Not too old, but variant, oh yeah, 1961. Found in a car for the Transylvania College's Old Morrison building. strangled to death with her own bra. A man confessed to the crime in 1965. He had been drunk, but the jury didn't buy it, and the trial ended in hung jury. According to Lexington Herald, the mysterious killer became a mythological figure. Lexington and later on, what the hell was it? Killer of all purpose. The Boogie Man. The Herald leader also called her murder Lexington's most notorious case. Yeah, that's right. And everybody that knows me in some ways of watching videos know that I would like to make an end or make my own boogeyman. That's right. To the boogeyman himself. Screw him. We don't need him. We need a new boogeyman. But other than that, folks, case unsolved. Who was out there in 1961? Don't get me wrong, man. There was a lot of serial killers back then, too, boy. And it's just crazy what these killers got away with. Even today. And like I say, just because the jury system or whatever the justice system lets these SOBs go because of lack of evidence. Oh, someone discarded the evidence. Someone lost the evidence. Somebody, misplaced the evidence. Or they're just a public figure all around, and everybody wants to say, I hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil. That's right. Just let them walk. I think a lot more should be done these days to put forth a way to keep an eye on wackos that like to roam and stalk the streets. Something new should come up. A new boogeyman? I like to be that. Anyways. I don't know, man. These are some crazy cases. I gotta count to see how many more. But I want to do a part 3 on this. A lot of states to cover, I guess. A lot of murder, boy. I tell you, it's crazy out there. And it keeps getting crazier because something ain't getting done right. Till that next video, folks, be safe, take care. Always beware. Don't know who's gonna sneak up on us. Sick to say. But I tell you, I think everybody should learn something. Become something. Bring out that little inner demon of yours that's hiding back in your mind. That's right. Protect yourself. Be safe, people. Be safe. Always remember that little monster in the back of your head wants to get out of the room. Vigilante justice. That's what I say.